Park Ji-sung was appointed as one of the two leaders chosen to head to reform committee at the Korean Football Association. To understand why he ended up there, you need a bit of backstory. In the summer of 2026, Korea failed to make it out of the group stage at the World Cup in North America. For a country that lives and breathes football, that failure landed hard. But the World Cup exit wasn't really where the story started. For years, the Korean Football Association had been under fire for how it picks national team coaches and for a culture of favoritism and closed-door decision-making inside the organization. Once the World Cup disappointment hit, all of that finally came to a head. The head coach, Hong Myeong Bo, resigned. The association's own president announced he would step down too. In response, the government and Korean football stepped in together. They formed a temporary body called the K-Football Innovation Committee, meant to fix the system before a new leadership takes over. Park Ji-sung was named the co-chair alongside Yu Seung Min, the head of the Korean Sports and Olympic Committee. That's the moment the regional chairman decided to speak up. He said Park Ji-sung and Lee Yong-pyo were national team players in football, sure, but what did they know about life, about the law, about the real world? Who were they to lead reform? Park Ji-sung is 45 years old. He's the player people once said would never have made the national team without Guus Hiddink. He's the Dutch coach who managed Korea's national team in 2002. For years, he stood outside the tight academic and regional networks that quietly decide who gets ahead in Korean football. He built a long career at Manchester United, one of the biggest clubs in the English Premier League. And even after that, he was never fully let inside Korea's football establishment. Now, the moment he tried to touch the corruption in the association, the response wasn't logic. It was not a counter-argument either. It was one line: you are not qualified to speak. And the standard for that qualification out of nowhere was age. This is a man who advised the FIFA and played for years in the world's best league. And someone told him he didn't know enough about real life. This isn't ignorance talking, it's calculated. You can't win the argument on logic, so you deny the person's right to make it at all.